Hey everyone, this is Ahi from Ahiverse and welcome to Warehouse of Dreams episode 6. Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? It's been 1 week and we are on a streak and it's like 3 episodes in a row. That's great. Now, I don't know what to talk about, This past week was kind of dull and many things happened, but those are not something I can talk about, especially on a chill level. So there's nothing much to rant about. I'm kind of like stuck. But anyway, I can talk about how my routines are going on. Yeah, I'm pretty much cycling every day, almost. Some days I had to skip because of rains. But cycling has helped me a lot, to make me feel better, not bitter, like better. Make me feel better. Speaking of better, I hope my audio in this sounds a little bit better because I did a little bit of the acoustic treatment, but it's not enough. I know. I mean, there's a huge ass empty space near the ceiling, which is very difficult to fill up, and as long as it's empty, it's gonna be echoing always. So if I like shout a little bit, it will echo a lot. So I have to keep that in mind and talk in a little lower volume. And what was I saying? Yeah, cycling. I was talking about how cycling changed my life, and it doesn't change my life, but it is helping me to be more active. Whenever I do cycle, it's not gonna lie, it feels like I'm gonna die right now because the road is kind of like it's a little bit raised, so it's kind of like a mini hill, and when you cycle, it takes a lot of effort. It takes all of my effort to just cycle up and then down and then come back, and that is helping me to regain my sense of agility, I guess. I have been a little bit more agile ever since I started cycling. That's there. And one thing that helped me being more agile is not eating full, like 80%, just eating 80% of your capacity. And it is helping me to stay awake, because if I eat full stomach, then I'll just sleep because I get so tired after eating food. I don't know why. It doesn't matter what food I'm eating, even if it's coffee. If I drink coffee, especially if I drink coffee, because coffee makes me sleep. This is I don't know if it's interesting or not, but I'm going on tangents. Anyway, this is just a chill podcast anyway, right? So, yeah, coffee makes me sleep so hard. Now, it's like coffee has become this sleeping pill for me. So what happened was, back when I was a kid, like 10 to 13 years old, I think it's even younger, or 8, because I have been drinking coffee ever since I was a kid. So by the time, I think it was when I was 10 years old and 13 years old, because my mom used to go to like work, so she was not there to monitor my drinking habits. So I had all the freedom in the world, right? And I would take the glass and almost fill half of the cup or 3/4 of the cup with coffee powder, the instant coffee powder, of course, and put the milk and sugar as usual. But it was mostly like 3/4 of coffee powder, and I used to drink that daily and multiple times a day, which is definitely not good for a kid, probably, I don't know. But by the time I became like 16 or 14 or 15 years, the coffee's effects completely reversed. So whenever I drink coffee, I instantly fall asleep. Instantly means like 5 to 10 minutes. Then I get so drowsy within 5 minutes. So then I stopped drinking coffee forever, I guess. Then I switched to like drinking tea, And till now, I still drink tea daily, on daily basis, like on morning, in the morning and in the evening type of thing. Yeah, during snacks and breakfast, I drink tea. But there are times when I just, crave for coffee sometimes. I love the taste of coffee, the bitter coffee flavor. It's so tasty. It's so delicious, right? So when I drink 1 cup of coffee, I just sleep within 15 minutes. It's like I get so drowsy, I cannot go ahead, and I have to sleep that time. And same with eating lunch. Lunch makes me sleep a lot. I think it's not just because of eating the food, it's because of the time. During lunch is like lunch is typically eaten during or in the afternoon, which is a bit hot or warmer temperature compared to the morning and the evening. Oh, sorry. So the thing is, heat. Excuse me. So the thing is, heat is actually an enemy. I hate hot climate. I hate hot weather so much. My body hates it. Mentally, I hate it. Just a little bit of the temperature rise and my energy goes down the drain. Like, I will wake up so fresh and like, yeah, today I'm going to do so much work, and today I'm going to complete all of my work and all of my to-do list and stuff. I will get so energetic, and I eat the breakfast, and by that time it's already like noon and the temperature rises and it's around 30 degrees Celsius or something. It's not even that hot compared to in the summer season, but it destroys my brain so much and I get so tired. I'm like, nah, my body doesn't even. Oh god, the glitch is happening. My audio software is glitching again. Oh, I should change the audio recording. I use it. I mean, it's not the software's problem, it's my laptop's problem. So what was I saying? Yeah, the temperature rises and I lose all my energy. And that's why summer season are the worst. Summer season is the worst for me. I literally cannot do anything, and most of the time I'm just sleeping. It's because I just cannot handle the heat. Oh my god. And I'm at the place, the worst of all is that the place where I live in, okay, there's virtually nothing known as winter. It's perpetually rainfall. It's always raining, or it's heat, or is it like very hot. So it's near to the equator. It's like the southernmost state, right? But it's almost always raining, which I like. When it's raining, it's cool, but when it's not raining, it's hot. So it's kind of like this temperature gymnastics that's happening, because by the time it's night, it's cool, and when it's 2 a.m. in the morning, it's very cool, and when you wake up, it's kind of cool, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock is still cool temperature. It's that temperature is kind of like warm, kind of mid in between, like it's chill, but it's also kind of warm, but not too warm. It's like it's a perfect temperature, and by 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. it feels like we are in the boiler, not broiler. We are in the boiler, and that goes all my energy, and that time I feel so tired, I just pass out, and by the evening 7 p.m. the temperature kind of lowers down again, and there's rainfall, which also helps in reducing the temperature. So by night again I have to the chilly cold night, which is very good for sleep. Oh sorry. And so by night I kind of get like a cold, like sick feeling, because allergy and stuff. And when I wake up in the morning too, the allergy stuff happens because it's cold, right? And when it's hot, then my body is like it gives up, and because of the heat I kind of get a headache, and then then we have to adjust to the nighttime cool. It's like alternate temperatures, which is probably not good for my health, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I like the rainfall. When it's raining, it is colder, and I really like the cool breeze. And yeah, rains are not generally that great when you think about how much destruction it causes. But yeah, it's like it's very difficult. I mean, I really like the cold temperature. That's all I'm gonna say. And speaking of nighttime coolness, yesterday I was not able to sleep at all because I don't know what was happening, but the electricity was going off and on. Uh, it's like every other 15-20 minutes for no reason. Like there wasn't any rain, I think. And it's like 1:30 to 4 a.m. The electricity was dancing, and it was like, oh, should I be on or should I just go to a vacation? I don't know. The electricity, come on, electricity, just make up your mind, okay? This is such, okay, I'm really pissed off about this because the thing is that when I'm sleeping, I need the air from the fan to just blast on my face, and that will make me sleepy. I need the air to be blasting on my face no matter what the temperature is, okay? So, and fan work on electricity, and when electricity goes off, the fan is like just shuts off quickly, right? Then suddenly this endless supply of blasting air just suddenly stops, and I'm like, what the heck? I just wake up. No matter how deep of a sleep I'm in, I just wake up when there's no air. And that I hate it so much because now I'm awake. I cannot just go back to sleep because there is no air blasting on my face, right? So this thing also happened. Like then after like 2 minutes, the electricity comes back, and then suddenly the fan works, and then I'm getting a grip. Now I can go back to sleep. Then again the electricity goes off. So this was happening for at least 10 times between 1:30 a.m. to 4 a.m. and I was not able to sleep at all because of this. I don't want to call names, but it was so fucking annoying. It's very annoying to deal with that. And make up your mind, electricity. By 4 o'clock in the morning, it got a grip, and it was like, oh, maybe I should just come back. And then came back, and that's when I actually started sleeping. So, and I woke up at 8:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, why do I wake up early? There's literally no reason for me to wake up at all, but I still wake up in the morning for no reason. Anyway, and one more thing. Oh yeah, one reason I need the air blasting off the face is because when the fan is in full speed, it has the motor sound, right? That kind of creates a white noise, which is something I need. Because if it's absolute, that's also why I need the fan running. Because if it's stopped, then there's absolute silence, and that silence makes me feel like I'm gonna go paranoid. And it's like I can hear everything around the area, and there's almost like a forest behind my house. Like that bird is now crying. You probably might not hear it because I might cut it out. But yeah, the things like that, the birds, the falling leaves, and creatures walking on the ground, all these small sounds, they irritate me so much when it's complete silence, and I cannot sleep when there's sound. These type of sounds, they are honestly terrible, okay? They disturb my sleep a lot. So that's why I need full speed fan, because if it's not on full speed, you are still able to hear your surrounding, which is it's very annoying if you want to sleep. If I want to sleep, okay, I'm very sensitive to sound, and if there's a little bit of sound, I will not be able to sleep. So I have to put the white noise, that is the fan's noise, or if it's raining heavily, maybe. And there are times when I get so frustrated that I go on YouTube and just put on a video of white noise, because it's so annoying. Silence is very annoying. And it's not just silence with some creatures crying. And the worst of all is like people talking. I hate that. I don't want to listen to people talking and in the background. Blah, 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 blah. I hate it. I hate it so much. That's why I hate cities, because it's always sounds. There's always sound here and there, and there's so much city noise. Oh, cities frustrate me. Sounds frustrate me. And light. I cannot sleep when there's light on. Even a little bit of light just destroys my sleep. I'm like, that's so annoying. Why do we have to be like this? Why can't we just, sleep in broad daylight, in like supreme heat or something? Why are we designed to have a cozy feeling, to be able to sleep? We have to be alert. That's also worst thing. We have to be alert. We cannot just let our guard down and just sleep, We have to be very alert sometimes. There are nights when we have to be alert, and that also disrupts your sleep, kind of. And sleep is very important when it comes to, health and mental health, especially. If you can regulate your sleep and keep it, well balanced sleep, or if you get adequate sleep, it will go a long way in helping you to have a better mental health. That's just how I have experienced, and it's kind of like a cycle. It goes hand in hand. If you have mental health problems or issues, the sleep will also start, the sleep also gets disturbed, and because of your sleep not being adequate, and it's kind of disruptive, and then your mental health goes down the real drain even more, and it's a kind of downward spiral which takes a lot of effort to come out of. And we should be kind to all of these people, and if you are the one who's suffering, of course you should be kind to yourself. I mean, I'm speaking from experience. I think I've said this in episode 3. I'm not sure, but 2 years back I had terrible sleep schedule. It's not even schedule, okay. I was not able to sleep at all because the sound sensitivity thing had gone to a very big extent, and the coupled with sleep paralysis, that every time I sleep I get sleep paralysis, and it's usually when I'm like drowning, so it's kind of like I'm already dying and there's a sleep paralysis. I cannot even get up. It's a terrible experience. It virtually does nothing. Like physically it is not a big thing, but mentally, going through that experience, it's a huge feeling, and that really made me hate going back to sleep. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna sleep. Because I was not getting enough sleep, my mental health deteriorated even more. And it's 2 years later, I can kind of say that I have finally gotten over that phase. I'm not saying over that time of my life, and that routine, you can say, that disruptive mannerisms of sleep. I'm finally over it, and you know what, I'm actually very proud of the fact that I was able to do healthier I'm able to build healthier habits and able to keep up. But it took a long time. And it takes a lot of energy. To be very honest, when you're at the lowest, you don't have any energy to do anything, right? It takes a lot of time and effort and a lot of support and help to get back on track. But not get back on track, to be able to live the way you want to live, and not like you want to when you're in the lowest, but you want to when you're in how you want to be in the highest, right? So it takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of time, and a lot of support. A lot of support. I think people are underestimating the fact that you need a lot of support to deal with such diseases and illnesses. I don't know how this entire rant turned into mental health awareness something. I mean, it's mental health awareness month, I think. And 2 days back it was mental health awareness day. I'm not sure. I don't keep up with such days and occasions, but it's very important to talk about it. And I definitely believe that being a great support and helping others and being kind to others and of course ourselves will make everyone's lives better and also makes us better humans. And of course, all these things will go a long way into helping you have a better life. So don't forget to get help if you are struggling. If you're able to, definitely get help and be supportive and be kind to others and as well as yourself. We all need to be kind to ourselves and to everyone else too. And I guess that's it for this episode. I thought I will not be able to talk about anything, but it's already past 20 minutes. Anyway, I hope you guys are well hydrated. If you're not, please go and drink water. Drinking water is also important. Adequate amount of water, of course, but it's very important to be well hydrated, and having a good sleep. Doesn't matter if your sleep has to be conventionally like you have to wake up at 8 a.m. or something. Now, everyone's body is different. Find the rhythm that you vibe with, and hope you are able. And I, of course, hope you are at a place in your life where you are able to live the way you want, which is very rare for people to have. It's kind of like a luxury at this point, especially in India. It's a luxury to be able to wake up at the time you want and go to sleep the time you want. But I hope you guys have that luxury, and it should not be a luxury. It's not a luxury, come on. It's basic human things. Everyone's body is different. They react differently. The needs are different. So listen to your body and take care of yourself. So I guess that's it. I'm going to wrap it. So thank you for your existence, you amazing being. You're always welcome to the warehouse of dreams. Bye.